Good afternoon, students. Today we are going to discuss the further part of our topic life processes in part 2, that is the 10th standard SSC board science. Topic name is the life processes in which second part. Already we discussed about the sexual reproduction. Now today we are going to discuss about the sexual reproduction. So what is meant by the sexual reproduction? Here gametes are there. That one is the male gamete and other is the female gamete. That's why bisexual parents are there. That means parents are involved. It is not a unisexual, it is a bisexual because both parents, male and female, are there. So sexual reproduction is always occurring with the help of the two germ cells, female gamete and the male gamete also. And whenever the gamete formation is there, so that time sexual reproduction happens. So gametes are formed by the meiosis. In the meiosis, the chromosomes number is reduced to the half. Meiosis मध्ये काय होतं तर chromosomeचा number half होतो. Hence, the haploid gametes are formed. So that is about the intro knowledge about the sexual reproduction. Now, what is meant by the fertilization? A diploid zygote is formed by the process of the union of the haploid male and the female gamete. Okay, that is involved into the fertilization. The zygote divide by the mitosis and embryo is formed. The embryo develops to the form new individual. Two parents, that is the male and the female parents, are involved in this reproduction. Okay, in this fertilization, in this reproduction, two gametes are there. Now gamete of the male parent and the female parent, okay, that due to this the new individual always have the recombinant genes of the both parent. Hence the new individual show the similarity with the help of the parents of the same character and has some character different, okay, than both parents. What they are saying, this is occurring due to the sexual reproduction. That's why there is the involvement of the male gamete and the female gamete. That means one is the male parent, other is the female parent. So chromosomes from the parents are transferred to the that siblings or their childs. Okay, so this is done with the help of the chromosomes. Okay, so the diversity in the living organism occur due to the genetic variation. Genetic variation helps to the organism to adjust with the changing environment and thereby maintain the existence. So this is due to this the plants and animals can solve themselves from the beginning. Okay, now the sexual reproduction in flower is a structural unit of the sexual reproduction plants. ओके, सेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन जो होता है प्लांट में, उसमें फ्लावर जो है वो स्ट्रक्चरल यूनिट है. बिकॉज ऑल द नेसेसरी वर्ल्स फॉर सेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन इन फ्लावर, ओके, or in plant that is present in the flower, that's why it is called as the structural unit. यानी जो कुछ भी सेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन होता है प्लांट में, उसमें कौन मेन है तो फ्लावर मेन है. ओके, इट कंसिस्ट ऑफ द फोर वॉल्स. विच वन? कैलिक्स, कोरोला, एंड्रोशियम एंड गाइनोसियम. देखो फ्लावर में कौन कौन से वॉल्स है? कैलिक्स है, कोरोला है, एंड्रोशियम है, गाइनोसियम है. In which essential whorls are the androecium and the gynosium because they are totally responsible for the sexual reproduction. They are the main whorls. So उसे क्या बोलते हैं? Essential whorls. And जो रेस्ट टू है कैलिक्स एंड कोरोला, उसे बोलते हैं accessory whorls. स्टूडेंट्स एग्जाम में MCQ क्वेश्चन में आता है androecium and gynosium are dash whorls and four options are given. So that time you have to choose the essential whorl, and when your calyx corolla are there, so that is they are called the accessory whorl. Why they are the accessory whorl? Because they are responsible for production of the inner whorl, so that's why they are called as the accessory whorl. Member of the calyx are called as the sepals and they are green in color. Okay, calyx के जो member है उसे sepal बोलते हैं, उसका कलर ग्रीन होता है. Petals means in मराठी पाकड़िया. Okay, so member of the corolla are known as the petals. यू मे सी हियर फ्लावर स्ट्रक्चर. आप देख सकते हो बाहर से अंदर जब जाते हो कैलिक्स से, देन करोला है, देन आप यहाँ देख सकते हो फिलामेंट में एंथर है, देन इन द साइड ओरी है, स्टाइल है, स्टिग्मा है, करोला पेटल एंड द गाइनोसियम है. सो दिस इज अबाउट द फ्लावर स्ट्रक्चर. ओके, into the exam they will ask you that with the well labeled diagram of the hibiscus rosa sinensis you have to explain all the parts. That time you have to write a note on that accessory whorls and the necessary whorls. their unit, their function, their role, whatever. A flower is called as the bisexual. Flower को bisexual बोलते हैं. If both whorls, which one, androecium and gynoeciums are present. Okay, अगर किसी फ्लावर में मेल एंड द फीमेल ओके वर्ल है यानी एंड्रोशियम और गाइनोशियम है तो उसे बायसेक्सुअल फ्लावर बोलते हैं. एग्जाम्पल हेबिस्कस. हेबिस्कस मीन्स इन मराठी इसे क्या बोलते हैं, जासवंत. ओके, अ फ्लावर इज द यूनिसेक्सुअल इफ इट कंटेन ओनली वन वर्ल. फॉर एग्जाम्पल पपैया फ्लावर. सो पपैया में फीमेल फ्लावर भी होता है और मेल फ्लावर भी होता है. अगर पपैया में एंड्रोशियम है तो उसे मेल फ्लावर बोलते हैं. अगर पपैया में गाइनोशियम है उसे फीमेल फ्लावर बोलते हैं. गॉट इट. आफ्टर दैट वन, मेनी फ्लावर्स हैव द स्टॉक. ओके, सो विथ स्टॉक दैट फ्लावर आर नोन एज द पेडिसिल. ओके, सो पेडिसिलेट फ्लावर. ज्याला देठ आहे फ्लावरला त्याला पेडिसिलेट म्हणायचं आणि ज्याला देठ नाही त्याला सेसाइल म्हणायचं. दॅट मीन द फ्लावर हॅविंग द pedicel called as the pedicellate flower, whereas the flower without stalk is called as the sessile flower. Androecium is the male whorl and its member are known as the stamens. Gynoecium is the female whorl and the members are called as the carpels. देखो गाइनोशियम फीमेल वर्ल है और उसके जो यूनिट है, उसके जो मेंबर है, उसके जो वर्ल्स है उसे बोलते हैं कार्पेल. और एंड्रोशियम है मेल वर्ल है और उसके जो मेंबर है उसे बोलते हैं स्टेमन. Member of the gynoecium are called as the carpel. They may have separate or the united. Ori is present at the basal end of each of the carpel. Style is there, stigma is there. You may see in this diagram. स्टिग्मा ऊपर है, ये स्टाइल है, ये ओरी है. ओके, सो डबल फर्टिलाइजेशन यहाँ एक्सप्लेन किया है. पोलन ग्रेन पहले ड्रॉप होते हैं, बाद में वो पोलन ट्यूब से गुजरते हैं, बाद में ओरी तक आते हैं, वहाँ 2 times फर्टिलाइजर होता है. सो दैट्स व्हाई इट इज कॉल्ड एज द डबल फर्टिलाइजेशन. Information is given here. Pollen grains from from the anther are transported to the stigma. This is called as the pollination. Pollination occur with the help of the abiotic agent that is called as the wind or water. अगर हवा और पानी से वो पोलन ग्रेन जर्मिनेट होते हैं दूसरे फ्लावर पे तो वो जो एजेंट है उसे अबायोटिक एजेंट बोलते हैं. ओके, स्टिग्मा बिकम स्टिकी ड्यूरिंग द पॉलिनेशन. और उस स्टिग्मा को क्या लगता है, जो पोलन ग्रेन आ गए हैं वो उस पर वहाँ पेस्ट होते हैं और नीचे पोलन ट्यूब में आते हैं. पोलन ट्यूब रीचेज द एम्ब्रियो वाया सैक एंड टिप ऑफ द पोलन ट्यूब दैट बर्स्ट and 2 male germinate are raised in the embryo sac. One male gamete unite with the egg cell to form zygote. This is fertilization. Or second male gamete unite with the 2 polar nuclei. Okay, so that's why it is called as the double fertilization. Here fertilization occurs 2 times. So that's why it is known as the double fertilization. One is male gamete unite with the cell and other one is with the 2 nuclei. Okay, so 2 time fertilizations occur. That's why it is called as the double fertilization. Now you may see here 2 plants are given. When the pollination involve only one flower or the 2 flower, so that born on a same plant, it is called as the self pollination. Listen, what is the self pollination? If the male flower female flower is present on the same flowers or the same plant, that is called as the सेल्फ पॉलिनेशन. बिकॉज मेल और फीमेल फ्लावर एक ही प्लांट पे है इसलिए उसे सेल्फ पॉलिनेशन बोलते हैं. ओके, वेयर एज इफ इट इन्वॉल्व द 2 फ्लावर दैट बोर्न ऑन द 2 प्लांट 2 different plants, so that is called as the क्रॉस पॉलिनेशन. अगर 2 प्लांट अलग अलग है सो उसे क्रॉस पॉलिनेशन बोलते हैं. एग्जाम में क्वेश्चन आ सकता है व्हाट इज मीन बाय द सेल्फ पॉलिनेशन, व्हाट इज मीन बाय द क्रॉस पॉलिनेशन. दैट टाइम यू हैव टू एक्सप्लेन इट briefly along with the diagram. And here what they are saying, while discovering the new high yielding and the resistance varieties of the plant, that scientists bring about the pollination with the help of the brush also. Okay, now here seed germination and they gave how the seed is germinated. Ovule develop into the seed and ovary into the fruit. After fertilization seeds pull that the fall upon the ground. अगर इसके सीड जब जाते हैं तो उसमें से जो रूट है उसका पार्ट नीचे ज़मीन में जाता है, उसको बाहर में रूट्स लगते हैं. ऊपर का भाग शूट है, नीचे का भाग रूट है. ओके, सो दिस इज कॉल्ड एज द जर्मिनेशन. Okay, germination means what? that seed is germinated into the soil in the favorable condition known as the seed germination. So students, I hope today you understood what is meant by the seed germination, pollination, self pollination, cross pollination, double fertilization, structure of the flower, that is calyx, corolla, okay, then androecium, gynoecium, then sexual reproduction क्या है, fertilization क्या है, उसका इंट्रोडक्शन भी हमने देखा. सो टुडे we discuss these all concept. I hope you understood this one. So please subscribe my channel, share it, okay, or like it. Thank you.